What's going down, cultivators? It's Steven here dropping in with Aydaw Miller. You mind telling me about yourself?
I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm a down home country boy from Houston, Texas. It's all around American. I've been living in Houston all my life. I'm 50 years old.
Wow.
So one son and we live right there in South Park.
Nice. And so what do you do?
Well, I'm a record driver. Also owns a cigar company called Never Underestimate the Smoker. Cigars and accessories.
I like that. So tell me, what's the real story behind the birth of the brand?
Well, I'll tell you how I got it started. It was just over some good old whiskey and having a conversation with a buddy of mine. What does it take to own a cigar company? So we just sitting there talking. I say, what does it take? And he was explaining to me, his name is Jermaine Fulton. Fulton's Barbecue. He was explaining to me, man, it takes just more than just selling cigars. You got to have some accessories to go with it in order to make cigars work. So that's how this business got started. That was a conversation we had.
That's interesting. And so what are some of the essential values and ethics you guys live by there?
Well, the main thing of cigars is quality, relaxation, the experience, and the vibe. I believe in the vibe.
I like that. Me too. And so I got to ask, you got the full ensemble going on. Tell me a little bit about that. The hat, the watch. You might show on the camera the watch for us?
Well, I'll tell you what, few little things I brought with me today. We should bring some of the cigars. We have a great manufacturer that we deal with. His name is Kevin. He owns Earth Life, 12803 West Timer Road. He's also a wholesaler. Amazing, great guy. That's our distributor. So when I first started this here, it started right there at 9450 Cullen Boulevard. And I was just sitting out there in the cold. And I was just like, man, looky here. This is going pretty good. I love the vibe. That's what I believe in, the vibe. And then I was thinking to myself, I need a business partner. So what I did was I reached out to a buddy of mine. Me and him used to do record trucks together. And his name is Andre McDaniel. He called himself the Cigar Man. And so I said, brother, won't you come and join with me? So he came on over. I said, man, let's just have a little whiskey and talk about some more stuff. So he saw the quality and the vibe, and he saw what the business can do for us. So I brought some tools with me, displaying what we do with cigars. There's other tools as well. So one of the tools is a cutter, a V cutter. You have very different cutters you can use to cut your cigar. I love a V cut. So this is a V cut cigar. When you're cutting your cigar and you're getting ready to smoke it, you just snap the end is closed up, and that cuts it. Next thing is you have your lighter. You always want to get a torch lighter. That's the best way to light a cigar. Regular lighters, they tend to not have a nice little firm torch to it, but when you light a cigar, what you're looking for, not to light the outside leaf, what you're doing is you want to light what's inside. What you're feeling the vibe for is the notes that's in that cigar. How much pepper, how much chocolate, how much flavor that we have in that cigar. How much flavor that you have in that cigar. So that's what we tense. And that's the best way. And also there's some other fancy things. I also own a watch lighter. So one of the things all I do is just, when I'm lighting my cigar, I just reach down there and just light it up. And I'm going with it. So
there you go.
A lot of times is you're not smoking a cigar for the tobacco. What you're smoking it for is your relaxation. Maybe you have a long day. Just like the day if we was out here, had a good vent and the windows was up, had a nice cigar. Why not light it and just enjoy having a good conversation with a nice little cup of old fashioned or your best cognac or nice whiskey, and just sit back and just relax on what we're talking about.
You go. And so how would you say you separate yourself from a line of cigar companies? What's different about you guys?
Well, what's different about us is that we are mobile. A lot of companies, you have a lot of mobile, and shout out to all the mobile cigar retailers out here as well. We are mobile. So what we do is we travel to different cities promoting our mobile cigar. We have AJ Fernandez all the way up to Arturo Fuentes, Drew State. It just goes, the list goes on and on. Bourbon Diesel, Crunch, man, it's just house brands. it depends on what you're feeling. We have been having an amazing time on what we do. People are loving what we do. Our prices starts at between 10 to 25. We make it affordable for everybody. We do not like to call ourselves a price gouge because we're not. We love for everybody to enjoy. Because you may have one time, hey, look, I've been there. And those one times it's like, all I have is $10, but I need a good cigar. And I have smoked it and relaxed off of it.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
And so is that like the wow factor for your customers, you'd say, is the fact that the price is so affordable, but the quality is
Yes,
so
they loving it. They love it. We've been getting, we've been having me and my brother, Andre McDonald, we've been getting a great feedback on what we do and high ratings on our prices. Our prices are well put together. We're not having no complaints about it, and that's what I love. I want everybody to come. I want everybody to come and just relax. I want everybody to be able to afford a cigar. And also our prices are into our cigar, our time, our mobile, our our taxes. We are licensed through the state of Texas. We pay our taxes just like everybody else.
There you go. And so has there been any challenges that you guys have faced along the way?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Finances. I can say this here. One thing I didn't talk to y'all about how I got to start. So I'm the co-founder of the Never Underestimate the Smoker Cigars Accessory. I took my tips that customers were giving it to me and I put them to the side. I started with just just a trash bag and I was putting very few cigars in there. Then we went from a trash bag to a duffel bag. Then we went to a suitcase. And now we're going to another different level. Now we got a pop-up tent that has Never Underestimate the Smoker cigars all the way around it. So we're moving in different directions that's going to help us make it throughout the time. It's been a challenge. It has. But when the times get tough, hey, guess what? We get tough with it. You never back down.
I like that. That's real Texan right there, too.
Yes, sir.
Hey, there you go. So can you tell me about a story where you really were able to change somebody else's cigar game through, what you guys are doing?
I can tell you, yes, I can. I have many of them. I'll tell you one time, when we catch a person that has never smoked a cigar, and they known for smoking cigarettes, like, oh, this cigarettes, I gotta have a cigarette. I can't say this here. He might get me, but I'm gonna tell him. My brother Andre McDaniel was a cigarette smoker. I can't tell you today. Guess what? He's not. His very first cigar was a Java that's made by Drew State that has amazing sweet to it. He had that, and ever since then, he gradually moved away from the cigarettes on to the cigar. And it's been a relaxing, a wonderful thing to him. Now he just, I got to have a cigar. And that's the wonderful thing about it is, a lot of people don't understand that, people will say tobacco is bad for you. No, that's not true. That's not the truth all the time. Tobacco is made for relaxation. It is a healer at times as well, too. They make other products from tobacco, for us, why soap, lotion. It has something to do with it. Tobacco is made for quality. What are you looking for? How you want to feel that day after having a long day at work or a frustrating day? You want to relax off of that. So yes, we have changed many people when they say, hey, and I love when a person say, hey, I'm a cigarette smoker, but guess what? Let me try a cigar. Let me try it. And then that's when when I get them like that, it's game over. They're going to be like, wow, whoa, I'm missing this opportunity. I'm missing this experience. I'm missing the quality. I'm missing the vibe. And the list goes on and on and on.
That's awesome. And
Yes.
so tell me about your hat, by the way. It's a pretty cool hat.
So I'm a hat fan. I'm a fedora man. I love a fedora. I love a fedora. This lady out of Dallas made this hat for me. It's a nice hat. She makes them.
It's gorgeous.
And she makes all different types. And I asked her to make me a hat that would go with pretty much all my outfits. She made that for me. Wow. And I picked it when I went to Dallas for a event I was doing with my TCA family. That stands for Texas Cigar Aficionado. The CEO of Texas Cigar Aficionado is Kevin Watkins. Once again, I cannot rate enough about him. That guy really paved the way for me and my brother. He really has shown us how to do it here and how to uphold the law of what true cigar smokers are supposed to be.
Is that a cigar on your hat?
No, it's not a cigar on my hat. It's a feather. It's a real feather on there. So it's real nice. I like it because it don't make you sweat. It's a wide band. It's relaxing. So it's just like one of them comfortable deals. Just relaxing to me. And it brings it, and when you're smoking your cigar, you'll see the difference of it. You'll be like, wow, ain't just some real deal stuff here.
I like that. And so what's the culture like in your team over there at Never Underestimate
The smoker?
Yeah.
All around, everybody. It's not just one African American. It's all different types, all the way down to Asians, Hispanics, Caucasians, Philippines. It don't matter. One thing tobacco is known for, bringing unity together. That's what it's known for, bringing unity, bringing peace, stopping the violence. That's what tobacco is known for usually. It's true cigar smokers get together and talks about politics. True cigar smokers talk about their relationships. True cigar smokers talk about how their day was at work when they was at their lowest and they needed some kind of comfort. That's what's real true cigar smokers is all about. We also have our brick and mortars is over there at Kevin's as well. We go when we're not doing no show. We right there at 12803 West Chama Road. It's called Earth Life. We have on every other Wednesday. It's correct. Every other Wednesday we have round table. So round table is talking about everyday life, what your relationship is all about. What does a man got to go through to make it throughout the day? What does a woman got to go through to make it throughout the day? How's our children doing? And that's what we talk about.
That's actually, I'm at a loss for words. That's incredible.
Thank you.
I didn't think it was that deep in the cigar culture.
Oh, it is very deep. A lot of people don't understand the cigar culture. It's not about just smoking, buying some cigars and saying, hey, look, let me just smoke up this cigar or smoke up this tobacco, because tobacco is very expensive. It's about what you're looking for in life, what you're feeling, how you're feeling. We're not just here to say, hey, we let's go buy a cigar and smoke it. I don't want to do that. I don't even do that myself. I buy a cigar because maybe I had a long day at work, or maybe I'm just frustrated and I need something to relax me. Or talk to my fellow brother, what he's black, white, Mexican, it don't matter. Cigar culture is all around the world. Because you have Nicaragua, Honduras, Cameroon's from Africa, Santeria, tobacco is all around the world.
And so has there been any landmark moments along the journey that have really just have you going like, I've done it, really making a difference?
It has.
Tell me about that.
It really has. I have to say for myself, learning about the different leaves out here, that has been a perfect moment of my time. I can't say I've been smoking for about 15 years, but I can say now, by being in business and being a business owner, I have been able to learn about the different cultures that's out here, the different where they coming from, how they growing the leaf, what's the bottom from the root to the top to the middle to over. Where do the pepper come from? Where do the chocolate come from? That's been a moment for myself, so I can't speak there.
And so what's the big dream vision for you guys over there?
Our big dream is to own our own lounge in the future.
Oh.
We still want to be mobile, but we also want to own our own lounge. That's just what we're striving for. We're mobile. We go anywhere. We got some big events coming up this weekend. We're gonna be in Lamarck, Texas, at a boat show, and we also going to a crawfish festival in Rockport, Texas.
There you go. That sounds pretty good, actually. I'd like some crawfish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So crawfish is well known right now. So it's been popping lately.
Yes, sir. So where can everybody at home get in touch with you over there?
Everybody can get in touch with us. And my telephone number is 713-283-8141. Or they can reach us on Instagram at Never99Q. You can reach me or Andre Medania on there. My email is never underestimate 50@gmail.com. You can reach us there.
Wow. Well, cultivators, it's been great cutting it up with Aid. Thank you guys for tuning in to the CCGO episode, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.